Sticks always dreamed of owning something simple, something he could run with passion. He imagined freedom. He imagined money coming in while he slept. He imagined being the boss of his own time. But reality had other plans. Sticks opened a small printing shop, and instead of gaining freedom, he slowly became the business. He woke up early. He worked late. He handled sales, printing, customer service, deliveries, everything. He wasn't a business owner. He was an employee inside something he created, and eventually, it wore him down. One morning, Sticks stood in front of his shop and whispered, "If I stop working for one day, everything stops." That moment hit him hard. He didn't own a business. He owned a job. But here's the twist. 6 months later, this same Sticks walked into his shop, and the entire business was running without him. How did that happen? That's the part you need to hear. Why most small businesses struggle. Most people start businesses because they're good at something. They can cook. They can design. They can code. They can repair. But skill alone doesn't build a business. Systems do. Michael Gerber, author of The Myth Revisited, explains it clearly. Most people don't run businesses. They run their skills. A chef becomes a restaurant owner. A barber becomes a shop owner. A designer becomes an agency owner. But instead of building a business, they build a cage. Everything depends on them, and if they stop, the business collapses. The 3 roles every owner must learn inside every business owner. 3 identities exist. 1. The technician, the doer. This is the worker. The hands. The one who gets things done. To the manager, the organizer, the planner, the coordinator. The one who creates order. 3. The entrepreneur, the visionary, the dreamer. The strategist. The one who asks, where will this business be 5 years from now? Most people stay stuck as the technician. That's why the business can never run without them. What stopped Sticks from growing? Sticks wanted more customers, more money, more freedom. But he couldn't grow because he was the business. There were no systems, no written processes, no structure. Everything lived inside his head, and a business built inside your head collapses the moment you rest. The turning point: think like a franchise. Even if you never plan to franchise, you must build like you will. That means clear steps, clear processes, clear instructions, predictable results. This is how businesses like McDonald's scale, not because the food is the best, but because the system is unstoppable. How Sticks transformed his business. Sticks got serious. He wrote down every process. From customer service to printing to delivery, he created simple, repeatable steps. He hired 1 assistant, then 2. Eventually, a manager. He trained them using his written SOPs. He automated payments. He built a clear brand identity. He delegated marketing and day-to-day operations. And 6 months later, he walked into his shop and saw something he once thought impossible. Orders were coming in. Customers were smiling. His team was running the workflow. The business was alive. Without him, for the first time ever, Sticks felt free. Sticks didn't just build a job. He built a system, and the system built the business. If you want a business that runs without you, stop thinking like a worker and start thinking like a designer. Design the structure, design the system, design the future, because a real business is one that grows, even when you're not there. If this inspired you, subscribe to Finance and Sticks and share this story with someone who needs it. See you in the next one.